watcher double T. What is it exactly?
It's an energy display.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's an energy display, so for the households, and people can see what they are using on energy, on electricity. Nobody knows. If you ask them how much do you use per year, people look like this.
Mm-hmm.
And now you see every time you change something in your house with electricity, you see on the display what's happening. So people are able to save energy.
Yeah. So how does it work? How does this smart meter gets its information?
It gets its information from the normal electricity meter in the closet. There's a sensor and a transmitter. The transmitter sends the info to the display somewhere in the house where you see it often.
Yeah. And there are lots of other products who try to do exactly the same.
Yeah.
So what makes this interface so special?
We try to make something that is very easy to understand and to install. So you can put it yourself there in the meter closet, and even children understand what's happening on the display.
Yeah.
So the father always telling them to put out the lights in their rooms. Children don't know why. There's nothing happening in the house.
Let's go
but
to
now
the,
with the display,
to the
they
meter
see
closet.
what's happening.
Aha. Okay. And what happens next? So, I mean, they can read this information, but is it then also available in an app or in the computer? Is there internet connected to this meter?
Yeah, we introduced the data logger, so it's possible also to put the information on internet and see more historical information and see what's happening through the day, what you're using at night, etc., etc. And I think the most interesting part of it is that we, in the future times, come up with services that really translate that information into action for the people.
Yeah. What could be examples of recommendations based upon the data that the watcher collects?
Yeah. For instance, you can see what you're using at night, and at night everybody is sleeping. So why do you use energy at that moment? So when that's, for instance, 300 watts or 400 watts, when that's the basic load. You pay around 800 euros a year just for nothing. So when you can tell them, like, hey, you're using 400 watts at night, you could do this, this, or this, for instance. Or you could also give positive feedback, like, you're using now 10% less than the weeks before. So that go on like that. So you try to give information to the people that helps them to keep on saving the energy, or at least stop spoiling energy.
Yeah. So very clear what for the end consumer now is the benefit. Let's take a step back and go into product development, because when things are very simple, it often takes lots of time, lots of thinking, lots of producing to get this far. Yeah. So where was the starting point? What were your thoughts then, and how has this process of product development then continued?
Yeah, the start was a subsidy that asked for ideas to help changing awareness, or getting people more aware about energy use. And we thought, you can ask people to change, but then they first have to know what is happening. Right. So we have to get that meter out of the closet, put it in the living room, but it doesn't look nice. So that's where we asked Marcel Wanders to give a beautiful design. Yeah, right. Yeah. So that's how it went, and then he made a beautiful design of the concept we thought of. It should be simple, also intuitively, difficult English word. It should give a kind of feedback of are you using a lot or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
But from a technical point of view, or is it all design, or were there also some features from a technical perspective? Because I can imagine that not all meter closets are the same, and you have to.
No. There are only in Holland there are 3,000 different meters. So yeah, it was a big challenge to talk to most of those meters. But we managed to read the pulse and the turning wheel, and now we are busy with also the smart meter plug, the P1 plug, to talk to
And
them.
what was the timeline? So when did you start? And
I think we put the product on the market in 2009 at start, and I think we needed 2 years of development, and I think we needed now 2 years of development to put the data logger to get that working. So yeah.
Okay.
And
Because
we're
it's
still
a
busy
long
with
time.
that.
Are you still in a kind of startup environment, or do you already employ personnel, or what's the status now?
We are working with 5 people at Watcher, and then we work together with a lot of people doing design, electronics, websites, etc., etc. Yeah.
So how do you get this smart meter Watcher into the living rooms of people? How do you get it there? Because 3,000 suppliers of smart meters, so the suppliers you maybe can also use for delivery.
No, it's more that we sell our product directly to consumers via web shops, our own shop.
Never try to work together with the existing suppliers of smart meters?
Yeah, we now are working with an Austrian electricity company. It's a new company, and they want to conquer the market and give really service on greener energy and help the people saving energy.
Yeah. And how many meters did you sell already?
Around 15,000.
Around 15. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not a lot, right?
It's less than we thought of. Yeah. But it's a difficult product. You understand? Nobody is really looking. Not nobody. But the mass public is not looking for a energy monitor.
Okay.
It's looking for a camera or a television set. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah. So why continue if nobody is
No.
looking?
No.
There's still a problem.
No, it is. I think the awareness, and also that's why we are operating in Europe. We are also selling in Germany and Austria and Switzerland, and then you have a lot of people.
Bigger markets.
And they should know that this product is there.
Yeah.
And we're not big enough to have a lot of marketing budget and then push big campaigns.
Right. That's the part where you've been innovative, so to say. This marketing part.
Yeah.
Campaigns, working together with other companies.
Yeah. Right. And working together with municipalities, doing energy battles. We did that a lot in Holland. We did a battle with 17 mayors of several cities in Holland, and they tried to save as much energy as possible in a month's time with the help of Watcher. Okay. And that other ways we tell about our product and tell about that it's easy to save that much of money.
Yeah. So now we are here in Hall 16, Global Challenges Smart Solutions.
Yeah.
In other halls, there are all kinds of energy themes with also the companies that actually own markets like Germany or Austria could be very interesting for you guys. Are you already talking to those parties here? Get to know them?
We talk to them, but I haven't. Maybe you should tell me where to go, because I haven't found them yet.
It's a very big complex. You're totally right.
That's right.
But there are other halls where there are other parties.
Yeah, I've been to the energy halls, but I saw more the real hard technical stuff there.
But for example, in Hall 13, you have the Dutch smart meter manufacturer. They are operating on the German market as well, giving also insights, also connecting the smart meters to the internet, providing extra services. So is this the Hannover Messe? Is it a fit for you guys, for Watcher, or?
I'm more looking for energy companies or solar companies which have with the Watcher an extra product to show or the energy production or the energy use. That's more interesting for us, so to say. Okay. Yeah, maybe the strategy of the smart electricity meters producer will change, but up till now, I think that the other are more interesting for us.
Okay, because this live stream is also, of course, meant to give people insights on the Hannover Messe, what you can do here, what are benefits. Would you advise a company to come to the Hannover Messe? Is it useful?
It depends on what you do. Yeah, there is a lot to do here. There are a lot of people who are looking for new innovative technology. Yeah, sure. Yeah, and I see a lot of people connecting here also. And so we brought our partner from Austria, with whom we are doing some projects there, and he is connecting everybody on this stage. So yeah,
That's meaningful.
yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Arno van Wayenburg van Watcher, Double T. We zijn zometeen terug met een interview om 11:30, ook weer in de livestream. #Partnerland. Blijf het gebruiken, ik blijf het ook gewoon zeggen. Elke keer weer. Blijf intunen vandaag. We zijn er morgen ook nog. Dank.